Hello. Clearly, I am not in Poland. Oh my god. Okay, I've got Vicks on my chest because I'm ill. Anyways, I figured we start this video with what has happened as the aftermath of what you saw in the part 1 Gdansk vlog. So obviously, it's on smoke that what you last saw with Dazed. But if you follow me on social media, you will have also seen that I ended up doing the workshop for them, which was genuinely amazing. It was amazing. The people that had signed up for the workshop and the staff on the floor on the day were so amazing. Now here's what happened. Once I got back to London, Henry did loop me into an email with not just Annabelle, but also her senior, who ended up calling Henry. And I thought, if you want to tell my manager he's gaslighting, which is funny because he's only wording what I've said, I'm going to show you what gaslighting really looks like. So I said, hi, thanks. I asked to be looped in on this email. Oh, because when Henry looped us in, the more senior lady was really excited. She's like, we can't wait to have you, blah, blah, blah. Look forward to Saturday. And I was like, yeah, that's all cool. But just to let you know, if you both are going to be in the building, I feel extremely unsafe and uncomfortable teaching the workshop if you're both there. So I'd actually like to meet you beforehand. And we did. Literally 2 days after, they were really like, the senior lady was super friendly. She's like, I'll come to you or you come to us anytime you want. This is literally only a couple of days before the event, so it's like probably the most stressful time of the year. I went to 180 Strand where the event was going to be held, but also where their new offices are, and it turned into a 4-hour, very, at the start, uncomfortable, and at the end, very productive, fruitful, and meeting in the middle of understanding where both parties were coming from, but mostly also Dazed admitting where they've gone wrong, and also kind of giving a bit of insight, not to justify why they move the way they move, but just to give a bit of insight that as much as they are a really cool cultural platform, they are still part of the establishment, and they always have to still kind of go by what like stuffy people in suits would like to see, kind of like hit targets at events. And I've done a creative production at my last job and ran events for big brands, so I know what that's like. But it was a really good conversation, and I kept it really honest, really real. I explained where I was coming from, and I also just explained, like, look, at the end of the day, you are a platform run by white people, and the whole Instagram feed and every cover is black people. At the end of the day, you're still from the outside looking in, and we are always from the outside looking in. And I said, I don't think it's fair to have a hierarchy where people are too scared to tell you how you make them feel with the fear of losing your support. I said, that's not a fair exchange of cultures and skills. And I said, the fact that when Annabelle sent the email saying they were very disappointed, the first thing my manager said was, well, you can forget any support from Dazed. Like, why do you have that reputation? And she was legit. She was nice. She was really, 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 really nice. She was also processing the death of someone who was very close to Dazed. Actually, it was the hairstylist that you saw. No, that's not out yet. It's going to come out. I'm going to post a working week vlog, and I'm going to show you BTS on the Burberry shoot. And the lovely lady doing my hair, who lives very close to me, she unfortunately has passed away. She's been working with Dazed for like a decade, and I was a really close friend to said person. And the day that she called Henry is actually the day she said goodbye in the hospital. You know, but take that as you will. But I became aware of this after Poland and before I met with this said woman. Annabelle, however, she didn't show up to the meeting. She said she had a COVID scare because her boyfriend got COVID, so she had to go and get tested. She did end up coming to the event and didn't speak to me or said hello to me. But she also doesn't work at Dazed anymore, so I'm like, whatever, that is what it is. That's also how she found out about my story. All my stories are public anyways, and like I said, I acted Dazed in my first initial stories, but her boyfriend follows me very closely, so he would have probably seen it and said, hey, what's going on at your work or something like that. It was good. It put everything into a lot of perspective, but I think what's good to know is that we hugged it out, and even after I left, the lady texted me and said, you've given me a lot to think about, and actually we are now discussing a way to work together that I can kind of extend more opportunities to younger people within the Dazed building. So I just wanted to clarify that because I had actually put it in the last vlog's description, but maybe not everyone reads that, so I thought it would only be fair if we start the vlog like this. Now we're actually going to go back to Gdansk, back to Poland, and you're going to just see amazing sightseeing and the club night and the party and funny stuff that happens there. So thank you for listening and enjoy watching the vlog. wait over 2 hours to get this little dental kit. And you know my room service last night, the Diet Coke, it never came. But there's anyways.
Way I do like this, he said, walla. Way I swing my hips, he said, walla. Baby, make me miss, he said, walla. Way I swing my hips, he said, walla. Baby, what's the time?
It's such a struggle to show you what I'm wearing. I don't even know if you can see, but I'm wearing this batato, a cargo pant, and these Adidas shoes. They're really cool. They're old school. And this bata jacket. I'm gonna head out, but I'm already not many of my proudest cultural moments in the 40 hours I've been in this country. I went to an Italian place yesterday, tonight, and I've just got in Starbucks. Yeah, I'm sorry. My alarm started beeping off. Blood sugar's low. And when I was crying on the phone to Kendrick, he said, "Get yourself an iced latte." That's my favorite thing. And this was the only place I saw that they did frozen drinks. So yeah, got it. And I've only had one sip, and I'm telling you, I'm already feeling better. And just looking at the people out here, out and about, going about their daily business, makes me feel good. So I'm going to explore a little more. Although I am walking in the same direction that I walked in yesterday, so I don't know. But I'm sure I'll find some new stuff. Oh my god, remember when I was here yesterday? I thought I'd fucking lost my mind. I was like, I'm missing a bridge. I swear I walked on a bridge. I came on a bridge that way, all the way that way. Then I walked down here and I walked to the other side on a bridge exactly here. I'm losing my bloody mind. I just realized that's the bridge I walked over. That is the actual bridge. There's a little gap there. They like take it out or something. What? Oh my god, the big ship actually moves. What in the fuck is going on? There's too much happening. I can't keep up. These are supposed to be stationary relics. Why are their bridges and their boats actually moving? They're really about their business. They're like, we're not just a port for a show. We actually, our ships fucking move, bitch. Oh my god. Look at it go. Look at it go. Jesus Christ. Jesus Lord. I feel like a bit of an idiot, to be honest. No one else seems to be impressed. I'm... Wow. Anyways, glorious times. Look at that. Bloody hell. Their bridge moves. We are in 2021. Poland is in bloody 2040, okay? Jesus Christ, catch on. You won't fucking believe it. The bridge is back. They've put the bridge back. And I've missed it. I've missed it. They've put the bridge back. What is... I am honestly... You would think I've never traveled before. What the hell? I'm not used to this vlogging shit at all. All I can do is Insta story. I don't know why I find it so difficult to turn the camera around on his head and then all of a sudden I don't know how it works. But yeah, they do gluten-free pizza and that's like the back bit that you wouldn't see if you just walk along the river, called Ostro. Mad cute with the little heaters and the... Wow, so oily. Yeah, very cute. I'm gonna keep walking. I need to eat something I haven't eaten all day.
Oh, another day goes by.
So I've made it to like the quote-unquote, I guess, less nicer part of the city. But I'm sorry, this shit just reminds me of my hood in Amsterdam. This is wild. It looks exactly like West Amsterdam. A little canal here. I love it. I love it here. You know, minus the fact that I've only seen one other brown person in the last 30-something hours. But hey, this man has an owl. It's an owl. He has an owl on his show. Sorry, that's an owl. An owl. An owl. An owl. An owl. Right, I've come back to the hotel. It's a little after 6 now. I don't even have a single song ready for tonight's set, so I wasn't really able to find food that... Okay, I could find a lot of Polish food, but I want to leave that up to when I eat with the promoters tonight, and they really show me like the spot. So instead, I did want to still sit and take it all in. So I went to one little cafe and to have a coffee, and turned to one 3 doors down where I had a little wine surrounded by all these old people. I was a little bit too shy to get my camera out. And down back in the hotel room, and I thought, let me just have a little satin. So I ordered chips, but this came. So I got a whole ass steak. And now it's in front of me. I still haven't had breakfast, so I will have it
So one thing that's a little bit annoying about this hotel is that certain amenities that you would expect aren't in the room, like an iron, body lotion, and I need to iron my clothes for tonight. But apparently they have an ironing room on the 9th floor, so I'm just headed there, and I really hope it's still open. So yeah, let's see. This is the ghetto. Okay, what will we find? Oh, hold on. They weren't bloody lying. Okay, amazing. I'm getting picked up in 20 minutes and I currently look like this. This is all I've done, which means just a shower. Can you even see me? And I just realized I haven't filled in my passenger locator form because when I get home and I get back to the hotel, I have like 2.5 hours of sleep and then I need to bounce if I want to have breakfast. Ugh. When Dro Vandal is in some other country and you're in some other country, so you're basically more than welcome to play a new song he's made.
I found the street of the house in which she stayed. My diary's full, every name on every page. 'Cause I read somewhere you thought enough of me. I'll try again, the day was
Okay, my PFL form is not filled out. I only have one USB because the new one kept breaking my phone. So now I'm rushing. Didn't get to do the makeup that I want to do. Haven't even checked my blood sugar. This is a fit, by the way. So when I say referee, this is what I mean. I've got my brand new Addy Pay Your Shooter socks, Addy shorts, skirt t-shirt, Priya jewelry, that's a jacket, and this is from, I don't know, I actually look a mess. I don't even look cute. What the fuck?
Do you like them just for me? I'm bleeding on my knees. It's your touch that I need.
Before I come to the country where they fucking mastered vodka, which is definitely a safer option for me because I have 2 hours to sleep. Look at these motherfuckers.
And we have an extra addition to the rider. We've got little Kinder eggs. You know me from doing the guest list in London. You know that if you gave me a Kinder chocolate, I used to let you in for free. Some things never change.
Dzisiaj specjalnie dla Was z Wysp Brytyjskich, z UK, bardzo szanowana na świecie postać, mam nadzieję, że docenicie ją tutaj. Zróbcie wielki hałas dla Jyoty!
We got the inside where I just played and the food hall. Outside, what's going on?
So now we are going to the Electrician Street. So as you see, the Electrician Street starts there, and normally we pick up the gates there and we charge people for the entrance like that.
Yeah.
So they have this whole street there, here.
Yeah.
This tribune, 6 bars, as you see there.
Yeah.
They're closed now.
Yeah.
So we have the bars,
Yeah.
balconies,
Yeah.
and other stuff.
Yeah.
From this street, we
Yeah.
can enter to the food study.
Yeah.
As we
The
have.
food hall, yeah.
The next entrance is.
Sometimes you just gotta leave the club and see a flamethrower. Right, I've just gone back. It's 4:42. This is the life. I went on later because there was technical difficulties, so I played later. And then, yeah, this is what happens. You tell yourself you're gonna leave at 3, and then you get on with promoters so well. And it's the first proper foreign, like, club gig, and you've forgotten what it was like meeting all these amazing, like-minded, interesting people in green rooms and smoking areas and whatever, and you just get a bit lost. But you know what? It's fine. I'll sleep in the car. I'll sleep on the flight. And then as soon as I get home, I can actually sleep for a couple of hours before I have to train with my PT. I can't get my shoe off. But what I still need to do, other than make sure everything's packed before I can sleep for an hour, I guess, is fill in my passenger locator form. And yeah, I don't have any clips of what happened after I stopped playing because, you know, some shit be going down that I can't put on camera. But hopefully I have enough clips to insert, or you've already seen enough clips that I was able to insert. I'll show you my wrecked head in an hour and a half. Less than an hour and a half, actually. Right, we had, oh my god, my voice. An hour and 10 minutes of sleep. My eyes are bloodshot. It's time to go. I just did my final check. I'm fucking broken. I'm probably, well, I won't sign off now. I'll sign off when I'm home. But flipping hell, I did not miss this. Let's go. One time for the view. Let's go.
All I hear is sirens, in a world so violent. Would you be a tyrant? If I gave you power, would you take it all? Look me in my iris, I can read your silence.
The airport was extremely nice, but now I'm at the gates where obviously the British flights go from, and it's giving prison, it's giving German military primary school, it's giving poverty. Well, there's only one thing worse than being at an airport extremely early and knowing you've got absolutely, you can't fall asleep, but you can also, I'm not going to be able to like read my book or else I'll fall asleep. And I guess the only thing that's worse is being late. Do you know what I mean? It's also, I've noticed there's always a thing where locals say, oh, it takes like this or that long to get to an airport. And in all the years I've traveled, it never actually takes as long as people say. But you know what? I'm grateful. I woke up, I'm here on time. Finally having the world famous potato pancakes. That didn't get anywhere else. I also realized just now that after those chips and after the steak that I had in the room, in the hotel room, which is the only food I had yesterday, I didn't have anything else. I also just looked at my calendar. So I land around 10:30. Everything goes well. I could be home at noon. I have got a personal training session at 6. Like, what was I thinking? I really hope I get like good 4 and something hours in bed before I train. Poland, Gdansk. Oh, what an experience it was. I'm going to sign off here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for going through this emotional roller coaster for the last 48 hours with me. I'm sorry it didn't turn out to be the type of a travel vlog that I intended it to be. Selling you Gdansk. Well, I think I sold Gdansk pretty well. Like, if you want to go to Amsterdam or Copenhagen for what it looks like and the vibes, go to Gdansk instead.
All around we go, your loving is like a kaleidoscope. I don't wanna come down, keep spinning me round and round and round and round and round. No one sees the throne, but what would you do if I were control? I don't wanna come down, keep spinning me round and round and round and round and round. Word on the street, you got hoes. I disappear like El Chapo, till you said you would cut off the whole world. If little on me would be yours.
Oh, you're back. Shut your mouth. Yeah.